Happy Sunday. Okay, happy Sunday. I'm out of breath. Why am I so out of breath? Jesus, help me. Good morning, you guys, and happy Sunday. We're kicking off a brand new vlog. I'm actually about to go downstairs. I think I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out pretty soon. I don't have to get on the road until like 8:13 specifically, but I like to leave a little early because I think I want to go grab McDonald's for breakfast. So anyway, good morning, welcome to a new vlog. We are heading up to church today. I'm going to 10:30 service, and then I have a meeting during the 12:30 service, and then coming back. But y'all, we have so much to talk about. We have so much to catch up on. We have so much to discuss. More on that in a little bit. I'm going to talk about it in the car. But I just want to say good morning. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, a beautiful week, a beautiful start, or really a beautiful June. I can't believe we're already halfway through June. Like literally June was just started. Time is moving very, very fast. My outfit of the day, I'm wearing one of my New York hats, also Go Knicks, and then I am wearing my two-piece set from Shein. Y'all, I was trying to figure out what to wear, and when I tell you, when you are all out of ideas, wear a set. And I have on my blue Adidas, so it's like a tan and blue outfit combo. Makeup came out pretty good. I think I remember everything I wore or everything I put on, so I will make sure to link everything that I used today. But my makeup came out really good, and I don't think I told you this before, but I'm pretty sure I have. Pro tip: if you're ever wearing a hat with makeup, just like do this part of your face. So I have no makeup on my forehead. That way I don't get makeup on the inside of the hat. So this is the look. Feeling cute. We are on our last days with this hair, y'all. I've had this hair in since February. It is June 14th. And all I've been doing is going and getting the wash and retightened, wash and retightened. And so it is time to take it out. I need to get my ends trimmed. I need to figure out my next style. I'm pretty sure I want to cut my hair and do a bob again. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do it now or a little later this summer. The smart side of me is like, you need to get braids or some protective style, but the other side of me is like, I have not worn braids in since high school, and I really just don't think I'm a braids girl anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But I am gonna get back into my routine soon, so that requires me to work out, which requires me to have something that's not gonna mess up my hair. So we'll figure that out. Anywho, let's go. I'm gonna let my mom's dog Bella and Bubs outside and get their food and everything prepped, just so that's like one less thing my mom has to do when she wakes up. She's sleeping still, I'm pretty sure of it, because she was up late just yapping and laughing. I heard her downstairs just geeking. So we'll do that. But anyway, good morning. Enjoy this vlog. Leave a comment because we have so much to discuss. And let me swap out this memory card, and I will see you guys really soon. Turn this on, watching or listening to 2019. So yes, let's catch up. Okay, last time we talked, I told you guys about the new job. We toured all them apartments. Hold on one second. I'm in McDonald's. I know.
Outside to McLittle?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Get out of here. So let me turn this on a little bit. Okay, so we toured all them apartments. I told you guys about the one that I absolutely loved. Now I had this. Okay, so when I toured that apartment, I was telling my mom and my dad, I was like, it felt the same way. Ooh, little birdies, I'm not gonna hit y'all. I felt the same way about that apartment as I did when I applied to college and I got toured my school. I went to George Mason University. So when I toured that school, the same feeling I had touring that school or touring my school is the same feeling I had when I toured this apartment. I was like, yo, this is it. Like, this is my apartment. This is it. So that's the only apartment I applied to. And yesterday, ooh, that's not my light. Yesterday, I have been like starting to do some Pinterest boards. I've been looking at, okay, what do I need to go ahead and declutter and get rid of, because it is a studio apartment, so I'm downsizing. But it's beautiful, y'all. It's so I just love this. I just really love this apartment. I love the apartment. I love the property. I love the people. Like, when I tell you the Lord's hand is all over this, like, the Lord's hand is all over this. As with anything, because the Lord orders my steps, okay? Yeah, so that's the only apartment I applied to. So I applied by myself, like, trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to build my credit back up. I'm trying to be a better adult. We'll get into that with the finance video that I'm finishing up. So I knew that it was going to risk taking applying by myself because my credit is not great. But my parents have been guarantors on my lease before, and I just really wanted to give them a break from asking. I was like, let me try to apply by myself. So I did end up needing a guarantor, and God bless my daddy. God bless my daddy. God bless my mama, because my parents are one of one. Like, they really will do what they can within reason to help me and help all of us, and I just am very grateful for that. So my dad applied as a guarantor. And so yesterday I got the call that we have been approved. Okay. So what, y'all? So I'm moving back, but like now I'm moving back sooner than planned. So originally I was gonna try to move towards the end of July. Anyway, so I have to move in the top of July. So technically my lease is gonna be extended out to July, I think 3rd. I'll get the official paperwork this coming week. I think my dad has to submit a couple more things, but I'll get the paperwork this week that we're in, because it's Sunday. So this week that we're in, I'll get the official welcome letter paperwork and get all that stuff done. I still have to finalize Onyx's ESA animal documentation. My therapist is out on vacation, shout out to her. So I'm gonna see if she can fill out and send in the paperwork to confirm him, because I really need him as an ESA animal, and I just cannot be paying these pet fees. So that is in the works, which means I am moving back. Well, I'll get my keys the first week of July, but that means I'll be able to slowly move in and like move my stuff out. I don't have much in my mom's house. Like, I literally just have everything that I technically had at Marcus's place. I just have in my mom's house, so it's not like a lot. But this week we're gonna go to the storage unit, because I know for a fact I'm not keeping all of my furniture. My furniture is too big. Like, my bedroom furniture and stuff is too big for the space, and so I have to downsize anyway, and I just got to figure out what I am going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. Right now, I do know I need to buy a new couch, because I got rid of my couch when I moved. I need a new couch. I do want a new bed frame. I was looking on Wayfair. I don't think I told y'all this, but I'm a Wayfair creator. So if y'all ever want, I can't give y'all discounts, but if y'all shop by links, I'll get a commission. So I'll get a small commission. So if you ever on Wayfair, let me know and be like, hey, I need a link, and I got you. Then, you know, help me. Like, help me help you. And by me helping you, it helps me. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. So I'm gonna go to the storage unit this week, and I'm going to just see everything. I have a lot of clothes, so what I am going to start doing over the next 2 weeks is going through the clothes and doing a whole nother round of edits, and what I'm going to give away or what I'm going to try to sell, maybe at like local stores here in Richmond or online. I really don't want to sell online. I just want to get the stuff out. I want the stuff out. Y'all, this is crazy. Now, I also have a couple of meetings this week, which, if you know, you know, but a few years ago, I did something similar where I was like generating multiple streams of income all at the same time, and it was a very exhausting 10-month period. I am trying to do the same thing, and by me doing this, I'm going to be honest and transparent. Like, I'm going to live off one income, and I'm going to throw so much money to savings and debt. Like, when I tell you my mind is like, sorry, it's shaky. My mind has completely is completely being renewed, and is renewed in the aspect of finances, money, adulting. Like, the Lord has been really showing me myself, and honestly, it's just been through very, very, very hard conversations that I've had to have. I have had to have very hard conversations around money and my expenses and my habits, my behaviors, with my parents, with Marcus, with myself. Like, it has been very hard and very challenging, and it has sucked. I ain't gonna lie to you, it sucked. However, it really does work for my good. So that's partly why I want to do like the whole resetting. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get y'all right. Part of me wants to do the resetting my life series with the finance portion, because I just want, I think a lot of us, no, I know a lot of us are not great with money, and it's not because we don't make enough. And some of us don't make a lot of money. Like, we are living in the lower, maybe middle class, but it's just we don't know how to make the money work for us. And we are between high cost of living, high expenses, trying to live life that we see online. I've made all the mistakes. I can tell you right now, I have filed bankruptcy before. I have had eviction notices on my door. I have submitted my rent just in time before the sheriff has come. I have gotten my car repossessed before. I have gotten closer. Like, I have seen it all, lived it all. And I'm only 33. Okay, so my 20s, them late 20s, early 30s has been a doozy. And when I was having multiple streams of income in a few years ago, I did not steward that well. I spent that money, like, I'm pretty sure I brought in over 6 figures, and I have nothing to show for it. I don't have anything in investments. I have nothing in my savings. I had nothing. I was out here buying autumn perfumes, that little luxury perfume haul. My money went to perfumes. My money went to clothes. The clothes I've gotten rid of, I had gotten rid of so many things that had tags on it, y'all. So, like, my mind, when I tell you I want to be very simplistic, I don't want to be minimalistic, but I want to be very simplistic. I do not want a lot of stuff. I do not want a lot of clutter. I want a clean space. I want a cozy space. I want a space that feels like home, but I want a space that is good for my mind, good for my body. Like, I need it. Now, I think this is truly like just the progression of becoming older. Like, you just realize, like, all that money you spent in your 20s was stupid, and now you're trying to make better decisions in your 30s. But I think the good thing about this is that it is possible, and it is proof that you can truly turn your life around. And so I'm just really excited to see what my life will look like in the next 6 months. Like, the fact that I'm moving in July, like first week of July. Like, when I tell you Q3, Q4 is giving trust in the Lord in all your ways, and lean not on your own understanding, and in everything acknowledge that man, acknowledge the Lord. Okay, so yes, I say all that to say we're moving, and I cannot wait, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. I am so overwhelmed. Like, I know I'm about to go off and worship. I will, because I was talking to my mom yesterday when I told her the news when I got the call, because I got the unofficial call yesterday, but they still haven't sent the paperwork. I got the call, and I, like, told my dad, and then I came downstairs and told my mom, and I was so happy. She was so happy, and I was like, man, like, and I posted this on stories and threads, and I'll pop the scripture up on the screen, but the Lord will not cause your foot to slip. He will not let you fall. Like, He will not let you fall. I'm telling you, I am telling you, He holds your world. He holds you in the palm of His hand. I am not gonna cry because my makeup came out really nice today. And so when I got the call, I remember when I toured the apartment. Oh, Jesus, help me. When I toured the apartment, I remember talking to the manager, who is just incredibly sweet. And I was telling her everything. I was like, I just have to be honest, because I don't want to go into these tours, and I don't want to get excited about apartments I can't afford, and I don't want to get my heart set on something that I can't keep and can't have. Like, I just really feel like I just need a break. I need a win. Like, I got the job. I'm doing the budgeting. I'm doing my stuff. I'm trying my best. All the things. So anyway, I was telling her everything. And so when she called me yesterday, she was like, listen, I know you've had some hiccups in life, and you just really want a refresh, and I'm just really excited for you, and I'm so happy to have you at the property. I think you and Little Honest are going to love it. Like, I'm really excited, and we're going to get you squared away and all that stuff. I knew, y'all, like my gut, the Holy Spirit, when I tell you the feeling I had when I toured, I was like, this is it. Like, I don't need a big apartment. I don't need a lot of luxury. I just need somewhere safe, clean, meets my needs. I need this. And when I tell you this place is everything that I need, this place is everything I need and more. It is such a beautiful property. I cannot wait to show y'all. It's incredible. Like, I'm in love with this property. We're gonna get ourselves back together. We're gonna look at my Pinterest board. I want to walk you through my little mood board because I am trying to curate a whole vibe in my house. I'm trying to curate, and you know what I'm mostly excited about? Sorry, I know I'm kind of all over the place. I am so excited because where my apartment is, there's a really big farmer's market that is near me in that area, and I can't wait to go to the farmer's market. Like, there are things that I miss from living alone and just being independent in that way that I just have not been able to do with my mom. But like, I can't wait to go to the farmer's market. I can't wait to get myself fresh flowers. I can't wait to just, I just can't wait to frolic. I can't wait to dilly-dally. I can't wait. Yeah. That's the major update, kind of kicking the vlog off kind of high. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this vlog. Thank you so much for all of your prayers, all of your support, all of your love. It's not lost on me. And I just continuously hope and pray that when you see my life, when you see these vlogs, when you see these videos, and you go back and you watch like where I was 4 years ago, 2 years ago. Oh yeah, my anniversary. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Now I'm having 20% and no extra battery. Lord. My YouTube anniversary is on Tuesday, the 16th. I have been an official YouTuber for 6 years. That is crazy. And I don't know, I want to do something to treat myself. I'm not sure what. I need to think of something that's like budget friendly. I don't know, but I just want to do something to celebrate the moment and mark the moment and all the beautiful things. But okay, so to that point, thank you guys for being here. Like, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for watching the videos, leaving comments, sharing out things, watching with your friends. Like, I know people who like watch me with like on TV, and it's crazy, and I'm like, y'all, I'm so chill, I'm so regular. But it means the world to me. It means the world that oh, I think my battery is too hot. All right, let me wrap this up. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. I'm gonna cut off the camera and vibe out while I head to church, and then I'll pick up later, or I'll just walk on my phone because I'm definitely losing batteries. So yeah.
Made a deal with him. If I go to church, but I might even go to small group. Just depends on how you bless me. If you bless me because I went to church, then I won't have to go to small group. But if I go to small group and church, I'm looking for you to do this for me. Now, making a deal with God is really not a good idea. Just in philosophy, not practice. Practice is bad, but philosophy. In order to make a deal, don't both parties have to have something the other party wants? Yeah. Now, there's a lot you want from God, but please help me. What does he want from you? When we understand our God, who is perfect in disposition and elevation, we shouldn't go to the place of trying to figure out how to make a deal. What we should do is this: figure out how in the world can I listen to what he's got to say and just obey. Obey. Do what he wants me to do. Two guys, one who came to church, the other came to church. One listened, didn't obey. The other listened, obeyed. Storm came to both of them. The one who listened and did not obey, his house was obliterated. Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. The one who did obey, after he listened, his house began to stand through the storm. You cannot do anything about the storm. It's coming. You are right around the corner from the worst portions of your life. I'm not here to bring you bad news, just reality. Trials are inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus said, tribulation will come, but be of good cheer, because I've overcome the world.
Amen.
When you obey, you can withstand the storm. I've had so many storms. I mean, the kind of storms where I feel like I am horizontal. The wind is blowing so hard. It is terrible. And you think, well, I mean, Pastor, you go through, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty, pain, agony, betrayal, all those things weigh on your soul. And you wonder whether it's worth it to even keep going in this fashion. Storms. But because I've decided by His grace to obey, I stand.
Amen.
Do you decide to obey? Because obedience not only lets you stand in the storm. As I close, He said this: I changed relationship with you. You're no longer a servant. You're my family. You're a part of the house. I give you my name.
Alright. Hey friends. I'm recording from my phone because my camera, I think when we first came to church I was like 20-something%. So we are on the camera, on the phone. But y'all, it is 3:19. I'm just getting on the road, okay? One thing I'm gonna do is yap. And when I tell you, I was just like church, like that is my home, okay? And I got a little bit of worship and a little bit of the sermon. I'll make sure I'll link that down below. It was a great message. We're going through our essentials, so kind of like core values of the church, what we believe and everything like that. And then after service, I had a meeting that went really well. It was just like for one of the areas of ministry I serve in is like our live from the lobby, like the whole live stream thing, pre-service show. So we had a meeting to check in on that, which was so good. And they brought us food. One thing my church is going to do, my church is going to feed us. We will eat well, okay? So I had that meeting, and then I was just running into different people and like catching up, and I have just been telling people the goodness of the Lord with everything that's been happening with the job and the apartment and just everything. And it's just been such a beautiful Sunday. It's been so great. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Like, my heart is just so glad. I cannot wait to move back officially and just like be back home. Like, this is home. Yeah, I'm still blown away. Like, I'm so overwhelmed at the goodness and the kindness of God. And I know there are people who are in very, very hard seasons of life. Like, we are down to our bottom dollar. I get it. And I know that the Lord's hand is on us and with us, and He's for us, and I just hold on. I really do hold on to that. And it makes me so happy. So I have a lot of thoughts and feelings. I need to journal. That's what I really need to do. I need to journal. I have not journaled in a very long time, and I need to just release all of my thoughts onto paper. So maybe I might do that. Like, I'll keep today kind of light and kind of chill, and I'll just focus on just like journaling, dream decorating, home decor stuff. I gotta get in front of you, and enjoying the rest of my Sunday. Y'all are close. It is storming, okay? It is monsooning outside. But yeah, I've been back home for some time, so thankfully I got in before this is happening. Anyway, I've been downstairs chilling with my mom, catching up on some updates of life. Talked to my brother. Also, go Knicks. If you don't know, my family's a New York household, so we love all things Yankees. Knicks. That might be it. And Giants. And the Knicks won. So I wish I was in New York right now, because when I tell you I know New York City is litty, I would have the time of my life. But I sigh because I am in Virginia. But I told Courtney, I was like, I need to be in New York immediately. Like, I need to be on somebody's rooftop, mixy, having the time of my life. That's what I need. Anyway, it's a little, what time is it? 7:10. I'm going to start transferring some footage over and charge this battery. And like I said, I'm going to give you guys a little peek into like my home decor and all the things. So we'll do that and we'll just chill out. I got some Netflix shows, some Amazon Prime shows. I've been watching Off Campus. I'm also watching Sullivan's Crossing. Sweet Magnolias, I think, came out with their last season, so I need to watch that. I am getting sleepy. I need to take off this makeup because I've made a poor habit of sleeping in my makeup recently, and girl, be so for real. But I am watching YouTube, and I'm about to take a little home decor break and kind of like plan out my apartment move. I just wanted to like talk to y'all about the vibe. So this apartment is a studio apartment, but it's kind of like a junior bedroom because I do have a bedroom, and but I am obviously downsizing. So I have been making a list in my mind that I need to jot down, like on notes or something, about the furniture that I'm keeping, the furniture that I need to buy, and just what's my overall vibe. So I'm gonna pull up Pinterest because girl, we just been dreaming a little bit, you know, nothing too crazy, but just what do we want? Like I really want to make this space homey. Like I really want to not just put art on the wall, but like I want wallpaper. I just really want to make this space my own. And a part of me feels like there's this resurgence, maybe resurgence, like no, it's more of like metamorphosis. Oh my god, I feel like I'm not saying that right, but essentially I feel like I was in my little cocoon and I was just a little caterpillar that like went inside, and the Lord has been doing things, and I'm about to sprout out like a little butterfly. And I remember telling y'all when everything happened with work and everything that I feel like I'm in a slingshot. I feel like I'm being pulled and stretched and all the things, but when like the Lord lets go, pew, I'm about to just pew. So I have been doing a little home decor things. I definitely want this to be cozy. I want this to be warm. I want this to feel like a home, and just kind of prepare myself for, I made a separate board, right? Let me show you guys some of the ideas that I have for the bedroom, and then we can talk through a little bit of the living room. I'm not sure quite yet how I want the living room, but I have an idea. Alright, so let me zoom y'all in. First and foremost, the wall in my bedroom is a dark, kind of gray. It's a gray. I want to get lime wash wallpaper so bad. Like, oh my god, I love this. So I want lime wash wallpaper, and because I'm moving into a studio, I need to think about storage. And so I've been on Wayfair, and I have like a little list. Where's my account? Where we at? Design services. Okay, let me go to my board. Okay, yeah, so I made a board for yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So I have a lot of books, so I'm looking at this bookshelf that probably won't really host anything, so this might be a no. But I've been looking at nightstands because again my bedroom is smaller, and the furniture that I've had since high school. Like I moved my high school furniture into my apartments, and I've been using that, but at this point it's older, it's bulky, it's a dark wood, and I love it, but like I just was transferring, you know, so I don't have to buy new furniture. But anyway, I love this bed. Again, this is a storage bed, so like here's how it looks. Is that not beautiful? Please. And I want the color. Now imagine this color, okay? Imagine the color with the lime wash, okay? Do we see lime wash bed? Okay. And then I was thinking, because when I get my keys, I'll give you guys like a empty apartment tour of sorts. But what you'll see is I don't have a lighting in that room, so I'm gonna have to like lighten the space up. So my thought is I can get, oh my god, I'm like gagging. My thought is to do sconces on the wall. And I was looking at the, ooh, like, okay, like I know y'all see the vision, right? So imagine that bed with the line watch and then these two lights on that wall of the bed. And so again, that's hard to describe, but just imagine like the wall, the bed in the middle, and then my two sconces for lighting. And then it's a little, oh, is my phone ringing? Oh, hold on one second, y'all. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you see the vision, the sconces with, oh, and then in the living room, I want the slat. I want the wood paneling. Like, now I don't necessarily have to be this color. I'm not quite sure if I want. I know I don't want black though. But one of these. I like the walnut. Y'all see that? Sorry, I like the walnut, but also like, because I want to make the space bigger, and I think black would just make it feel smaller. So yeah, this is pretty much all the things. I'm not gonna get that couch because I found a great couch at Crate and Barrel, so we're not even gonna go for that couch. I have a perfect couch now that I do want to order, but I'm just kind of building out my ideas for everything. Oops, sorry y'all. Just kind of building out my ideas for everything, but I think it's gonna look so beautiful. What I am gonna do is probably build this out more in Canva so I can like map out each room and kind of go from there. But anyway, I'm a vibe out. I'm tired. I just wanted to make sure I showed y'all some of this before I retire for the night. And yeah, I'll pick back up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday the 15th. How are we halfway through June? Sweet Jesus. And I need to lock in the morning. Yeah, I need to lock in on some things, so we'll do that. And I'm going to start filming the sponsor content tomorrow. Oh, I need to email that lady back too. So I'm going to work on all that between tonight and tomorrow. Anyway, good night. I will talk to you guys in the morning. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I love you so much. Hello friends, and happy Monday. It is around like 1-ish in the afternoon, and we've had a slow start to the day. I did not sleep the best, so I definitely slept in, but I'm up. I'm doing laundry right now. I'm watching this phenomenal podcast with Mel Robbins and Carla Harris, I believe is her name. I will link it down below. It's phenomenal. There's a lot of discourse around Mel Robbins, but what I will say is that I appreciate her podcast, and I really love the guests that she has. So if you haven't checked her out, she's worth watching a couple episodes or two and, you know, having your own formed opinion. But anyway, doing laundry like I said, and I am gonna start going through the clothes that's in the house so that I can figure out what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. Honestly, everything in here I could keep, but I think there are also things that I could actually just let go of, so I want to start doing that. And then later this week we'll go into the storage unit to pull out clothes, get rid of more things, excuse the closet mess, and keep on keeping on. So we're gonna work on that, but right now we're gonna do a little bit of purging, and then I want to spend a couple of hours, I don't know, I want to write for Substack. I'm in the mood to do some writing, maybe some reflection. I haven't journaled. I need to journal, so we might spend a little time doing that. But oh, it got dark, sorry. But anyway, that's what we're doing.
That you really enjoyed it, and maybe you never flew, but you just liked being it because you like absorbing all of it. Now I'm going to tell you on the third sheet of paper, design a job. Design a job.
How do you do that?
Well, now you know what you like to do. You know the context that you like to work in. You know the kind of people that you want to be around. You know a little bit about yourself, where you thrive, where you don't.
welcome everybody. I don't know if everyone has met Jasmine yet, so if you want to go around the room and introduce yourselves.
Start.
Sure.
Hi Jasmine, we met. I'm Michelle Dufresne. I'm the office manager.
Hi, Michelle.
Surpasses all expectations, and so guide us, Lord. Give us wisdom. May everything we say here give you glory and honor. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay,
Amen.
I found your
Supply
email.
list.
Yep, I found your email. So school dress code highlights.
Hello friends, it's been several hours since we last talked. Let me go. But I'm actually heading to this little shopping center area to meet up with Jasmine to go to lunch. We're gonna go to Olive Garden because I'm never gonna turn down bread and salad. Like, I'm never gonna do that. And just catch up. And then I think she also wants, I think we're gonna meet at Bath and Body Works. And so she wants to kind of just see what they have. So I'll vlog that stuff from my phone. But yeah, earlier what you guys saw when I was in that meeting was, it wasn't like an official it wasn't an official meeting for work, but it was like a meeting for us to touch base on like summer action items as they prepare for the school. So if you guys, I don't think I told y'all what my actual role is, but I am working at a Christian high school, a private Christian high school, and I am their video content, digital marketing person. So I'll be responsible for all of our social media. I'm responsible for any marketing materials, print and or digital. There's a newsletter that I will help assist with, and there's one that I manage weekly. And so today's call was really just kind of seeing what needs to be ordered and done and all the things before everyone comes back, because apparently we have 62 days until the school year starts, which I don't know. I'm not a fan of kids going back before Labor Day. I feel like they're not getting a summer, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But anyway, I still like to say that is my full job and responsibility and everything. So I had a call with them today, and then I had another call with the girl that's currently in the role. She's switching to a different team, and she's also about to go on maternity leave. So I need to start, she's helping me onboard and kind of just get a lay of the land. So we've had those calls. This is so shaky. Why is it so shaky? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. And other than that, I've just been catching up on podcasts. I filmed a really quick video that I'm going to post on TikTok in honor of like today being my 6-year YouTube anniversary. And I wrote on Substack, which I think I posted that already in the community tab, but I'll also link it down below in case you ever want to just like read my unfiltered and innermost thoughts. And it was just a quick one about, you know, reflections over the last 6 years that I hope and pray is an encouragement to people. And now we're about to go dilly-dally for a couple hours. So that's what's on today's agenda. I know I kind of fell off. I fell asleep yesterday, and I think I started showing you guys a little bit of the home decor and everything like that. So I am building out my list of things to keep, things to buy, things to get rid of. I started going through the clothes, as you saw yesterday, of things I want to keep. I mean, truthfully, I kind of want to keep everything. I just know I can't. So I'm either like, okay, what can I bring to this new apartment? And will I need storage? Do I switch storage units and like pay for the one that's at the apartment instead of the one that's down here? Like, I gotta figure all that out. But I should have updates later this week around the move-in date, or like when I get my keys. Yeah, we have a lot going on, and I have a possible trip in October, in July with another opportunity. I'm being very careful with my words because the internet is vast and I don't know who may ever stumble on my channel, but I said to say I will be having, in Jesus' name, multiple streams of income. And with that multiple streams of income coming very soon, there will be responsibilities that I have to juggle while managing all things. So I might have a trip in July. I will. In Jesus' name, I will have this trip. So anyway, lots of little tiny pieces, but that's what we got going on. Outfit is pretty chill today. I have on my hat because I've got to get my hair done. I've got to get my hair done. But girl, and until my hair can be done, I'm gonna wear this hat. And then I'm wearing my Selena like graphic tee and just some of my Kalana KBB jeans and some sandals I got from Target. Also need my feet done. I need a lot of things done. I need a pedicure. I need my hair done. I need a full beauty maintenance day, preferably soon and very soon. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but that's what we got going on. So I should be at the Bath and Body Works store in just a few minutes. There's a little bit of not construction, but like traffic that they got going on. And then obviously I'll vlog when y'all see Jasmine. So that's what we'll do. Also gotta go to Publix once I leave Jasmine. So we will, and that's all in the same shopping center. So we'll go to Publix again today. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. What time is it? I think it's a little 11:47, and I'm about to meet up with Jasmine. I think she's taking her kids to a jump trampoline park. We were gonna go to the open park for Juneteenth, but it's been raining. Y'all saw it's been raining, so we're not doing that. So we're gonna go to a trampoline park, and then I think we're gonna like dilly-dally over into Bath and Body Works. So we're going makeup free today. I just have on some sunscreen. I did not do a good job of washing my makeup off last night, but that's okay. And then outfit is my Yankees hat, my Village t-shirt from In Totality, and then I'm just wearing some leggings, and my New Balance is my, which ones are these? The 530s, the green, gray ones I always wear. So this is what we have on for today. I'm trying to debate what bag I want to bring. I think I'm gonna have to bring my over the shoulder. So pack up this and then we'll head out. Let's do a quick what's in my bag. Let's see. Touchland hand sanitizer. Naturium body butter, but I've been using it as like hand cream. Core water bottle. Snacks. Couple beers. I do a little bit of, I like this Frenchie hairspray, and then a little soft brush. Aquaphor, because sometimes my face will dry up throughout the day. And then this is the Paco Rabanne perfume. I forget the name of it, but this is the perfume I have on today. And then I'm gonna throw in this Izzy just for good measure. And then we'll do my compact mirror. I got this done from Pink Lily when I went to that Nashville brand trip. And then my lip butter, but I also have my Juvia's Place like lip gloss. Then I pack my camera, my tripod, my little mini tripod, and I have you guys. So that is everything in this bag. Maybe get the clothes away. Yeah, this is let's go. My battery's at 100%. I'm gonna make sure I have enough camera footage on this memory card. I'm at like 55 minutes, so let me check this card and then we'll skedaddle.
Let's not jump to the first thing we see, guys. You gotta pace yourself? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Good one. You like it? Yeah. This is Fiji white sand. That smells good. It smells fresh. It smells like clean, like a laundry. What's that one? Also want to say hi to the vlog.